Hi. So I had a surprise doctor's visit today. I basically was called at work and informed that my endocrinologist wanted to speak to me. And so the appointment was at 2 this afternoon. The news was a little surprising because it gives me another option that I wasn't aware that I had. At first, when she told me, I was super overwhelmed. I'm like, not another option, please. Just tell me what to do. Don't give me another option. If you ever go with me to the grocery store, you know I have a hard time making decisions. So it looks like I might be able to just take out half of my thyroid because the cancer is only on one side, in my right side. And they did the scan on the other side too. And while I don't have any nodules yet, it looks like I have shadowy places. There's 2 spots that look like they might eventually become nodules. If they may or may not contain cancer, if they do become nodules, but we just don't know. But because the cancer is actually right now only on one side, she told me that it is possible for me just to have the thyroidectomy on the right side, so a partial thyroidectomy. I'm trying to debate whether I want the stress and worry of wondering if I'm growing cancer today, because she was like, well, what do you think? What do you want to do? Would you like to take the whole thing out, or would you like to leave part in and maybe it'll develop cancer? I mean, she didn't say it like that, but so there's that option, which I wasn't expecting. And the only other thing, well, there's a few other things, but one other thing is I got my labs done back in June, and I've been in remission from the Hashimoto's for years and years, but it looks like I actually do have Hashimoto's again. I test positive for it, which I was never informed of, so but it's making sense. Like, my body is again attacking my thyroid. So if I did choose to leave in the left side, my antibodies would still be producing the antibodies that are attacking my thyroid. So my body would still be testing positive for the Hashimoto's if we left the other side in. But there is a chance, again, with diet and lifestyle changes, I might be able to reverse it and go back into remission. So there's that. And so with the other concern is, right now it doesn't look like the cancer has spread to my lymph nodes. There is, of course, the possibility that this type of cancer can move into my lungs. And I do have a family history of lung cancer. My aunt has lung cancer, which is genetic. It's not because she smoked. She's extremely healthy. And it's just something that some people develop without any real cause behind it. It's just your genetics. So right now I'm kind of leaning towards just doing the partial. If I did the partial, I would need a scan on my left side about every 6 months. We'd also be checking the lymph nodes. The nice thing about that is I won't have to worry as much about my medication levels. I'll still be taking thyroid medication, but I won't be relying solely on that thyroid medication to keep me alive. I won't have to worry as much about the parathyroids being damaged during surgery. And in my previous videos, I talked about the parathyroids, which are behind your thyroid. They're little glands, and they help control blood calcium levels, vitamin D, which is very important for heart rhythm and other things. So that's a concern for me because I do have a slight tachycardia, which is totally, but it's fine. It's just I'm more aware of these things because of some other issues I've had in the past when I was a teenager. So that's what's new with me. I'm feeling better about some things. I feel like I need to do a little bit more research. I am already very familiar with these treatments, but I'm going to pray about them some more, read a little bit more about other people's experiences and what they did. So again, I'm going to pray about it and really do more research and see what option I think would be best for me. But that's what's new. So anyways, feel free to comment. If you have any questions, I'd be happy to try to answer them the best that I can. So thank you.